Hello everyone, another video of Respawnables here, and as you know, it is another Grenade Fest event. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to upload any videos of Respawnables lately because I've been busy, I've been doing some things, and my device wouldn't allow me to download this game because I needed to fix some things. But as you already see here, I'm able to record another video and to make another video of Respawnables. Before I talk about the Grenade Fest event, I would like to talk about the final prize, the automatic grenade launcher. 2 damage, 2 range, 3 accuracy, and 4 agility. Now maybe some of you might be asking, is this worth getting? Is it overpowered? First, we're going to play it on missions mode, and then later we're going to try on multiplayer. Sorry for the noise out there, if you can hear it. I'm just doing this all in one shot so I can show you how it is. I could edit this video if I wanted to, but I want to do this in a very quick way. Now, this kind of weapon, you won't only want to use it for smaller maps or close quarters maps, like for example Sandtown or any other map you already know in Respawnables. Depending on how you play it, that will be the way you'll be able to get your kills. The thing about this weapon, what I would say is, it's kind of hard to get used to. It's not like the grenade launcher that you just run around, aim at the enemy's feet, or you run around like this, you aim at the floor and waiting for the enemy to come after you. These grenades, I'll call them cherry bombs, they bounce a lot. They're like those kind of small balls that you play with that are very bouncy. And the other thing about this weapon, you cannot tell when the grenades are going to explode. One thing I can tell you is it doesn't reach where you want it to reach. Like the grenade launcher that you play, it has a timer and you know when they're going to land on the floor or when it's going to hit your enemies. This one you cannot tell, and it's not for those kind of bigger maps. Let me show you an example here. I'm up here, I don't want to shoot Mike Hunter, but I cannot kill him because the grenades are already exploding. The only way I was able to kill him was he came to me, he came a bit close, and he was being aimed at the head. The other thing about this is it has a scope, but it's not useful. You don't have to use it. You could just only use your personal crosshairs. Now, as you've already seen the gameplay, it's kind of lagging. Let's go try it on multiplayer mode. Now, while we're playing on multiplayer mode, I would like to talk about the event. The event so far wasn't so hard. To some people, it may be hard. The other thing about this event was that you were able to win the siege cannon and the grenade launcher, the dual grenade launcher I should say, with new skins. I'm not going to show it to you because you already know how it is, how it looks like, and to me it's not a bad thing, except for the dual grenade pistols because not a lot of people play that weapon. It's good that they released the new skin of a siege cannon, but it's kind of late to release such a weapon, especially throughout the years of playing this game. you weren't able to get a new skin about this weapon. Huh. The timer's gone. Seems like we're glitched out. But yeah. Yep. We're all alone here. Well, while we're here, oh, it's kind of glitched out. I'm just going to walk around, look around, and just enjoy my alone time here, because it's not every day you go in a glitched map where you can see a lot of people still, or the fact that you can go around not being killed or being teleported around many places. Before I was like up here, and then later you go over here. The timer has appeared. This is one of the glitches that you can run into. It's not all the time. And when you run into these kind of glitches, you may see some people running around, but they cannot see you, they cannot kill you, nor you be able to kill them. But yeah, it's kind of nice. So, about this event, about this weapon, is it worth your time playing? Is it worth getting? It is your choice. To me, I think it's a nice weapon to get. Because, for example, if you are going to play in the Chinese New Year event, this is a good weapon for it, because it has a good clip size, good fire rate, and good reloading speed, even good agility. But I cannot tell if it will be effective to those neon dragons, or the fact you'll be able to kill those guys, because as you already know, it's very hard to use this to kill even bots with this weapon. It took me like who knows how many shots. But yeah, I mean, I think it's good enough to get, because one thing for sure, it's better than the grenade launcher, the normal grenade launcher. So I'm just running around here looking for players. And before I end this video, I would like to talk about some recent videos that I've watched on YouTube. Like, for example, Chase's video talking about the state of the game, or Pan quitting his channel or quitting Respawnables. To me, it is their choice whether you want to quit Respawnables or not, because as you already know, the game hasn't been improving. A lot of people are saying that the game is dying, that the developers are not listening to the players at all. And one of the things I should say is probably they may not be able to make Respawnables 2. Because this game had so much OP bundles. I should say many OP bundles. It had turned into a pay-to-win game. And I think the developers are having a problem about that, because if you watch my last video about talking about Respawnables 2, the thing is, there are a lot of players who bought a lot of bundles, a lot of players who won stuff in the game, and then later, if they're going to create Respawnables 2, and we see those things again in the game, and you have to buy it, it's like buying your old account in a new game without any way to sync the old account to the new game. It's like, for example, okay, I'm glitching. Okay, no. Oh well, as you can see me here glitched. I'm just gonna stand here, wait for something. to happen. But yeah, I mean, it's like buying yourself a new phone and you cannot sync your new phone to your old account in your old phone. That would be strange because your old phone has a lot of important stuff, a lot of important things that you've put there, even your music, even your contacts, pictures, etc. And you cannot even transfer those stuff in the new phone. That is just strange. You can't even do that. But yeah, that's how I think about it. The only flaw about that is they shouldn't have made this a pay-to-win game at the first place. There are some things that I liked about the game, some clothing I liked, but it is impossible to get because you have to buy it. And that is what frustrates me, because there are things that you want to get, but you can't even get it at all because you have to pay for it. And that is the biggest thing that they have done in this game, made this a pay-to-win game. They shouldn't have done that in the first place. Because not only that, they made so many OP bundles, they had no other choice but to nerf the spotters. For me, spotters was a very OP gadget until I realized how useful it was against Cyber Ninja. What I kind of dislike about the spotters were people were running around trying to get a lot of kills as they can, not trying to focus on, like, playing for fun. They're just trying to show how many kills they can get with the revolver, blunderbuss, double barrel shotgun. I'm leaving the match. Yay. Took your time. Leaving match. This is the other problem about this game. There's some lag, there's some glitches. The glitches I don't mind, but the lagging, it's just so frustrating. Like, you cannot even play well. You get killed all of a sudden with no reason or the fact of how you got killed. Well, you can see that problem. And yeah, that is why this game is not improving at all, because they made so many OP bundles. They nerfed the spotters. They haven't even fixed the Cyber Ninja bundle, especially the vest, which is very OP. Like, you can run around invisible for the whole time. That is not right. You can stay invisible, but you can just stay invisible for a short time. That's how you use invisibility. You don't want to be invisible for the whole match. That's unfair. And the last thing, you would find hackers in this game. Hackers that hack accounts, hackers that boost their avatar to be faster, to be invincible, even the weapons, to make them have unlimited ammo and shooting them really fast. That is just wrong. That was just wrong. And the reason why they hack is not only because they want to have a better account or better way of playing the game. It's because there are a lot of players who even bought a lot of bundles. Players who bought a lot of things in this game. And it made it so unfair to other players who cannot even buy those kind of stuff. And if they're going to release these kind of bundles, they should have made it like for gold, for cash. Instead, they just had to make it for real money. And that is kind of disappointing. I'll still play the game from time to time, but for now, that's what I have to say. Till the next video of Respawnables, thank you for watching.